Imagine a nuclear bomb detonating just a few kilometers away. Radioactive. The first effect is the intense blast wave. Buildings can collapse instantly, and anything not anchored down can be thrown violently. Next comes thermal radiation, an extreme flash of heat that can ignite fires and cause severe burns within seconds. Then there's ionizing radiation, which can damage your cells and DNA, leading to radiation sickness or worse if exposure is high. The surrounding environment would be devastated, streets obliterated, smoke and fire everywhere, and a mushroom cloud rising into the sky. Even if you survived the initial blast, fallout particles could poison the air, soil, and water for miles, making the area uninhabitable for years. Imagine waking up tomorrow and electricity has completely disappeared. Instantly, cities fall into darkness. Traffic lights stop working, elevators freeze, and the internet and phones go silent. Hospitals struggle as life-saving machines shut down. Water pumps stop, so clean water can't reach homes. Refrigerators stop working and food begins to spoil. At night, the world becomes darker than we've ever seen, lit only by the stars and the moon. Without electricity, modern civilization would collapse, and humanity would be forced to live much like people did centuries ago. Imagine waking up tomorrow, and the internet is gone forever. At first, it feels like a small inconvenience. No social media, no YouTube, no Google searches. But within hours, the real chaos begins. Banks can't process online transactions. ATMs stop working. Businesses that rely on online systems suddenly freeze. Stock markets shut down. Global trade slows to a crawl. Communication becomes difficult too. Messaging apps disappear, emails stop sending, and millions of remote workers lose their jobs overnight. Hospitals, airports, and power systems that rely on network connections struggle to operate. Flights are delayed, deliveries stop, and emergency services face serious disruptions. Within days, the world would feel like it jumped back decades in time. People would return to landline phones, paper records, and face-to-face communication. But something surprising might happen too. Communities could become more local again. People might spend more time talking in person instead of staring at screens. Still, one thing is certain: the modern world runs on the internet. If it vanished forever, life as we know it would completely change. Imagine if time suddenly stopped everywhere on Earth. In an instant, everything would freeze, cars in mid-motion, birds stuck in the sky, waves frozen in the ocean. People would remain exactly where they were, unable to move, speak, or even blink. Air itself would stop moving, so no wind would blow and no sound would travel. The world would become completely silent. If time stopped for the entire universe, even light wouldn't move, meaning everything would appear perfectly still and dark. And if time never started again, the universe would remain trapped in one frozen moment forever, like a paused scene that could never play again. Imagine standing on top of the world's tallest building and suddenly falling. Cityscape. The first thing to realize is that free fall is incredibly fast. Gravity accelerates you at 9.8 meters per square second, and you can reach speeds over 120 miles per hour, 193 kilometers per hour, in just a few seconds. During the fall, your body would experience air resistance, making you feel a strong wind pushing against you. Your organs, fluids, and bones would shift violently as your body accelerates. Impact is the most dangerous part. Hitting the ground at that speed causes catastrophic injuries, bones shatter, internal organs rupture, and survival is virtually impossible. Even with safety equipment like nets or air cushions, the human body can only survive under very specific conditions.